Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now, look at Memphis' starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Stolen by Smart. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Off target at the rim.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bain. And a dunk by Horford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Tatum following the score by Memphis. No good on his first attempt of the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Morant surveying the D. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Horford. The pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Over Morant. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And they hit it back. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Morant with a wide open look. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Round with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yes, the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by Boston. Jackson finds Morant. Elbow shot. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Bain against Brown. Here's Tatum. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a
Wow.
slam!
Gracious.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne for three. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position. Here's Morant. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Morant against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Brooks. Here's Adams. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown feeling out a bit over Brooks. Off the left rim and out. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Bane after the basket by Boston. 6 to shoot. Here's Brooks going inside. Adams. Excellent D there from Williams.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Bane against Brown. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Bane. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Horford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And, folks, this is Horford in his zone. It wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Brooks against Tatum. Brooks the pass to Adams. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Passes to Smart, stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Drills it from outside. And it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Morant's got space. Again, Memphis.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right out.
Here's Smart. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Jones. Gallinari making his last shot. Pass to Concho. On the wing, Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Concho. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got his first basket. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Brogdon looking it over. Now the pass to White. Gallinari against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Concho. Here's Williams. Here's Clark. They kick it out to Green. He dishes it to Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Cornette. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Concho. Buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Jones. It's a 5-point game. Here's Williams, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Now, here's Brogdon. Gallinari up top. Over Williams. Bank shot, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Konchar's got 6 here in this quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brogdon outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
There's a screen. The pass to Conchar. They kick it out to Green. Launches it. It's the rebound. Passes it to Jones. Green inside. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's White. Cornet passes to Brogdon. Inside. Here's Cornet. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Cornet's got 6.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Conchar. He's got 6. The dish to Williams. Baseline J on the way. He's off on that one. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the front. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum against Brooks. It's Brown on the wing. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. Out to Brooks. Back to Morant. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead early over Smart. Adams dishes to Morant. And stolen by Tatum. Deflects the pass. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Now here's Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. Kicks it to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Again, Memphis.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And they recover it. Williams passes to Brown. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Memphis leading by 11. Morant outside. Driving inside. Out to Brooks. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown the pass to Tatum. The three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Bain the bounce pass. Brooks from outside. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Memphis.
They simply ran him off the court.
Oh, yes! Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Smart against Morant. Outside, Bain. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The 3 from Tatum. Drops in the tray.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Now Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Tatum passes to Brown. On the take. And Brown with the stuff.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
How Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Garland against Smart. From deep, Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Garland against Tatum. Here's Smart. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Well, you call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, BA. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
The Cavs trailing. Here's LeVert. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Brown. 6 points for him. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The 15-footer. And that one's long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
From deep. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Garland against Smart. Up top, Allen. Out to Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. With the drop. Oh! Wow.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Tatum against Mitchell. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Over Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Williams. Horford outside. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Tatum out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. And that's going to be a travel. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford to halt the run. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Mitchell with the ball. He has 7. A minute 39 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert up top, hounded by Tatum. Offensive board. Allen. Here's Mobley. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Inside. Horford can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Garland. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Mitchell. Wing shot on the way. Out to Garland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Allen with a screen on Smart. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Here's Okoro, defended by Smart. Pass to Osman, fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important to us.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
Pass to Gallinari. Over Love. Clock at 6. White, the pass to Gallinari for the lead. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston to the paint. Here's Okoro. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Gallinari. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Pass to Osman. Outside for Love. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Outside Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Cornette. Outside White. To the middle. Cornette can't hit for Boston. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Lopez with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Osman. Got a piece of it.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Lopez. Can't connect from short range. 1:57 left in the third. Baseline try. White, good. White's got 5 now.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Cleveland calls timeout. Got a line change here for Boston. 1:49 left in the third.
The Celtics Entertainment.
Smart against Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. This for the tie. And another miss by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Now here's Horford. And so he draws the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
The previous play is
so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Mobley grabs the board.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Oh, my goodness!
Good night.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you can see the willingness of Karis LeVert to get out in transition and create opportunity.
Smart against Garland. Tatum from long range. Great positioning on the putback. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's Garland. For 3, Allen. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Called in by Brown.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thank you for that, Allie. Mitchell. Oh!
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Mitchell against Brown. Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Brown. Inside, here's Horford. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Hey, one heck of a crossover there. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. And Boston calls time here. They're leading by 3. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Brown. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Up to Garland. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum from downtown. Oh, he buried the 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving in. Money.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Tatum passes to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with it. Now guarded by Brown.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every...
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Tatum against LeVert. Outside Tatum. Smart for three.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Wow! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points.
focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now, here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LeVert. Holds it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Adams. Morant outside. And the shot is good. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Mobley. Clock at 6. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Over Bain. And it's off the back rim, no good. And stolen by Mobley. Got a piece of it. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league. And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this one. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Now here's Jackson. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Mitchell missing. Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside for Jackson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Shakes him. Here's Moreau.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland against Morant. Holds it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Adams. Fast break Memphis. And a wide open look for Bain. From outside off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Bain. Kick out to Adams. Here's Morant. Driving the lane. And he can't jam it through.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. From past the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with JB Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. There's Morant after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Ring shot on the way, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Morant's got 9.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
Morant against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Dane. Over Mitchell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Back to Mobley. The pass to LeVert. No good on the 3. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's up a 3. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bain. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. And Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Bain. The Cavaliers making the shot. Out to Morant. Unable to get that one. Garland with the defensive effort.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, it's always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Brooks, and it's Allen slamming it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Payne looking around. On the pass to Jackson. Mobley with the block. Garland against Morant. Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Mitchell's got 5.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And then Morant slams it in.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Now here's Jones. Here's Conchar. Outside, Jones. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Williams against Love. The kick out to Lopez. Mitchell passes to Wade. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Outside, Green. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Grizzlies leading by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro, and it's Wade in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Rubio. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that was always emphasized, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Kevin Love. Loads it up for Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Rubio with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Wade slams it in.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Jones looking for an opening. The kick out to Williams. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Conchal, and it goes down 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Lobbed up there for Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And when you're looking around the league talking about guys with pure point guard skills, Rubio's name is right there.
Jones in the post, covered by Rubio. Green against Rubio. Williams up on top. Nails it from the high post. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Conchal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Williams against Rubio. Love the pass to Rubio. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Love. Lets it go with a 3. The shot off that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out to Wade. To the middle, and stolen by Williams. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Conchal. And he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Morant. And it's Morant with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here he goes.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Garland against Morant. Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Intercepted. Three-pointer, Brooks. And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo.
Look at that. Nice. You've got to be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Garland against Morant. There's the pass to LeVert. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. The slam dunk by Garland.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Tries again. Back to Adams. Morant outside for 3. Memphis the rebound. Adams the pass to Morant. They shoot again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 11. Here's Garland. Mobley a screen on Morant. Garland the pass to Mobley. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Floats it up there for Morant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Pass to LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Morant kicks to Brooks. Takes it off the glass. Brooks has got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Pass to LeVert. Morant against Garland. Locked up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Brooks dishes to Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley with it. Now defended by Adams. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Guarded by Bain. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brooks. Back to Morant. It's good from long range.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Pass to Bain. Fires the three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Mitchell outside. The three. And the three ball is good.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
So it
intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. With the second effort. Second chance effort. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's Williams. The shake. And it's good on the layup.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Morant against Smart. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Brown with it. Jackson in his pocket. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Jackson. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brown passes to Horford, and the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And so Tatum nails both of them. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Pass to Morant. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Smart passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Morant against Smart. Morant into the lane. Brooks from outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside, Brown to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Jackson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Outside for Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Horford. Nifty move. Misses the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
The Celtics fans, please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Adams. Pass to Jackson. And here's Adams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Brooks against Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Brown. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Jackson, pass to Bane. Now Brooks. He has 6. Here's Morant. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Closer in look. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility.
Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Adams, a pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Outside Bane. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Tatum passes to Williams. Out to Horford. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Tatum. He's got 6. 4-3. The putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight.
The Celtics, 26. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Grant Williams, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Conchar, good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Brogdon to the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Inside. Outside for Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Memphis leading. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Green. Here's Williams. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Pass basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
To the middle. Back to Conchar. Outside Jones. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Boston on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. And he knocks down the first one. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
A line change here for Memphis. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Tatum way outside. They grab their own miss. Williams passes to Horford. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Horford against Morant. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Tatum finds Horford. Smart outside. Back to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Bane. Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam!
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 9 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Bane. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Then he sinks the second. Jackson for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Tatum against Brooks. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant against Horford. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam! Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. They double team Horford. Smart for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Down low. And stolen by Williams.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
A nice shot by Brown. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics? Brown against Bain. Over to the wing. Here's Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Goes up on the wing. And it's Tatum missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Brown passes to Williams. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Memphis on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. There's Tatum with the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Tatum against Brooks. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Launches it. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Inside. Morant, the pass to Adams. Now Bain. Outside Morant. And the bucket is good. Morant's got 38 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis. There's Tatum with the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Shot clock at 5. Great look, but off the mark.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And they get it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
On the wing, Brooks. The three. Can't get it to drop. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum, a screen on Morant. Back to Tatum. This one for 3. Brown passes to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Boston again missing. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
Oh, say does that star.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 4. Driving.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. And it's Brown missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart passes to Brown. Smart kicks to Tatum. Horford high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Evan Mobley.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Garland. Dishes it to Mobley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown kicks to Smart. Back to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
A drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Horford. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. Garland against Smart. And Cleveland with another turnover here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown with a screen on LeVert. The kick out to Brown. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Mitchell against Tatum. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Cleveland, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
To the inside. Here's Horford. And no good. And Cleveland the other way now. It's tipped. And here we go with Horford running up the court. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside? Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Garland against Smart. And the pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Down low. Here's Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert up top, guarded by Tatum. And it's LeVert missing. Celtics trail by 13. From deep. Tatum no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell against Brown. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Brown kicks to Tatum. For the 3. That one no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. LeVert with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead is 15.
Boston ball.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
The kick out to Tatum. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Tatum with another miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Mitchell left side. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Stevenson at the 2 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Again, Brogdon missing. Cleveland leading by 20. Rubio with it. Out to Wade. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Celtics trail by 20. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
And it's White missing.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And he gets it back. Out to the right wing. Love looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's White on the wing. No points in the game yet for him.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. Level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Rubio outside. Popped up there for Wade. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gallinari against Love. Now, here is Gallinari. He's guarded closely. That shot wide open. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Gallinari wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wade passes to Rubio. Love outside. 4 on the clock. Over Gallinari. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Brogdon looking around. Driving in. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Brogdon. Out to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Rubio the pass to Stevens. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Brogdon outside. He kicks to Gallinari. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's got his first points in this one.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Rubio outside. He dishes it to Love. To the paint. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get it back. Outside to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Stephens. Bobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A little extra lift that time for Lopez. He'll take his turn on the highlight reel.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Launches a three. No good there. And Boston will go the other way with it. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. He takes it in. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Celtics shooting only 21% from the field so far. Brown the pass to Williams. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Now Garland. To the inside. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there. Over Horford. Up again. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside that makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brown against Mitchell. Stolen by Smart, and Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Basket good. Smart's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
2 minutes.
The pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's feeling it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Brown the pass to Tatum. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by LeVert. Floats it up for Garland. It's stolen by Brown. Williams in the post. Mobley's there. Williams' shot is off. Right side, Garland. Mobley inside. Guarded by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeVert. They get the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
what you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And that one's good. Moran.
A very efficient offensive player. The defense must respect Morant's ability to hit this one.
Garland against Moran. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Mitchell against Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the three off target.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Good on both. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Moran against Mitchell. That one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Now here's Garland. And here's Mitchell. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Jackson. Outside for Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. He goes up. The putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Timeout call. Memphis. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Moran against Mitchell. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Moran against Garland. And he drives in. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Garland.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jackson. Here's Adams. Right side Bain. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Mitchell. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Garland against Morant. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Garland against Morant. Outside Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Memphis trailing here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Brooks finds Bain. Shot clock at 6. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Second chance shot. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
On the court for Memphis, Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
What body control from Morant, able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks outside. From deep. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And he commits the intentional foul. Garland against Morant. Allen with a screen on Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home. Grant's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Morant into the lane, and then Morant with the jam!
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
LeVert goes against Brooks. LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Outside Mitchell. There's the drive, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Bain. And an intentional foul right there.
His second first team foul.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Allen. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morant going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And Morant drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant against Garland. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And Garland with a basket on the assist from LeVert. LeVert's got his 4th assist in this one. Timeout call, Memphis. A line change here from Memphis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
On the wing, Green. He's checked by LeVert. 5 on the clock. No coverage that time.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Outside, Williams. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. Good D by Clark.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Rubio against Jones. Pass to Stevens. It's Rubio with the drive. No good there. Green with the defensive effort. And Memphis shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Here's Clark, covered by Lopez. Rubio with a steal. Here's Stevens. Here's Wade. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And that's an intentional foul. Cleveland calls timeout. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Williams punches it home.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Stevens. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and he got fouled. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play.
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Jones up top, covered by Rubio. Back to Jones. Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Stevens, and here's Love. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Morant. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Five to shoot. Puts it up from 17. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And it's Morant.
Oh, did you see that finish?
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Garland against Morant. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Bane. We've got a minute 48 left in the third quarter. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. 6 points for him. Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Over Bane. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. And stolen by Bane.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Morant. Here he goes. dunk!
Ooh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And Garland gets doubled. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 4. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne against Mitchell. Oh, they need this. Here's Allen with the clock winding down.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Memphis trailing here. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Outside Garland. Driving inside and finished off by Garland.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Morant, he's open. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. And they go to the intentional foul. Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Garland against Morant. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Mitchell. Six to shoot. Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Allen. And Mitchell with the slam.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now Payne. Outside Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Here's Mitchell.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
At the line for
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Morant. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 11. LeVert goes against Jackson. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Morant. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Mitchell.
Oh, he went up.
Wow, way out there in the rafters.
Beautiful. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And then Morant with the jam. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Mitchell double team. Shot clock at 6. LeVert outside. Out to Garland. From deep. The shot won't fall. And it's Memphis the other way.
And then Morant with the jam.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Outside for LeVert. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Mitchell against Morant. Payne with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Morant outside. He can't get that one to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. And here's Adams from the arc. No good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.